Meal prep, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Woo! What is going on, everybody? No better time than to create this intro for this video than right now when I'm literally having a panic attack. Let me bring it back a couple steps. Hi, if this is the first time you're seeing me, I'm Shannon, and I'm prepping for a bikini competition for the first time in my life, and I have been for like the past 4 months, 5 months. So I'm about 5 weeks out, and I'm very excited, very ready to be done, very ready to see the hard work come to fruition as I strut on stage like a queen that I am. But I emailed the promoters of the show that I plan to do, asking what classes they would have so I could know what to register for. And the response that I got said, "Hi, I'm sorry, this show is canceled. Look online for other dates." Excuse me? Excuse me. You cannot tell me that the show that I have been prepping for the past 5 months just isn't going to happen. I emailed back. I need some clarification. I will not accept it that casually. I will not accept it that casually. I will literally lose my shit. Excuse me. If that's true. I literally just bought my NAMP membership yesterday. Anyway, it's Monday, July 12th. Here we are. I will keep you updated on this situation because I'm freaking out, if you can't tell. Tuesday, July 13th. It's also check-in day, as it always is on a Tuesday. So here's what I'm looking like. Also, you might have already seen it or not. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, what I feel like doing when I edit this video. But no changes to what we're doing. 4 low, 1 high. Macros doesn't really matter because my body is very different than yours. And the 5 sessions of cardio. Kyle got back to me and basically just said, yeah, like, don't freak out yet. At the very least, like, I can book a photo shoot. He wants me to keep him updated on like several things. I had asked him about my heart rate, so when I'm sleeping, my watch keeps telling me that I get like super low resting heart rates. Like the other night it was 41, and then last night there was 39 for a little bit as like the minimum. Like it's not like, that's not the average, but still it seems kind of low. So I'm just gonna monitor like how I feel. I'm already like taking a multivitamin, fish oil. I put salt on my stuff. I eat fruit and vegetables. So I don't know. And I think I feel decent. Like I think I feel okay. So it must just be because I'm doing so much cardio. You know, my heart is that healthy and efficient, I guess. And then he wants me to let him know if my weight drops significantly, like it's dropping too fast. So right now My weight has been staying around like 120, 121, but we just made changes to some lower macros and like a different distribution of day and increased cardio. So I'll keep you updated on that. And then as well as anything else I find out about the show. I think I said that, but yeah, I've looked around for what else might be out there. There's an NPC show in Missouri on August 14th. That is a freaking long drive. I don't know if I would drive or fly or what, or I could look at doing like an OCB show, I think. I'm not really sure what OCB is, but yeah, told me not to get discouraged, like just keep hitting the numbers and stuff and keep hitting them posted. Yeah, today's just one of those days where I don't want to do anything. I got asked to substitute teach for dance. I don't want to do that, which is a very weird, strange thing for me. I do know that I like performing and dancing myself better than teaching anyways, but I like really do not want to, but I said I would. So I'll be teaching for 2.5 hours-ish. And work is being stupid. I just like, I don't know what is going on. I can't wait to have more energy. I hope that's all it is. Like if I am really just like losing passion for like anything, then this channel might become about finding myself. I don't know. But I just wanted to update you on that. And that's kind of all that's happening right now. Working. I think that was all the updates. So I'm going to keep plugging along, doing the same things I have been doing, and I'll catch you later. Hey everyone. I'm eating. I actually love this meal. But today's been another weird day. I just feel super moody, kind of. Almost like I don't have a purpose. I know that sounds so dramatic, but like the second half of my work day, I had nothing to do. Someone gave me something to do. I tried to figure out how to do it. I had no idea what she was talking about. I was like, hey, can we call and talk about this? And she was like, oh no, you're okay. She just described it a little more. Never talked to her, never figured it out. And I just got an email. The show in Sioux Falls is canceled. So I need to figure out what to do. Today's already kind of an interesting day as far as my mood goes. Like I'm just in like a snacky mood, and that's just because I am so moody, I think. So I don't know. I gotta figure out what to do. Basically, my options are Missouri, Georgia, Maryland, photo shoot. I'm so glad I bought a NAMF membership. I'm so glad that they... Anyway. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Hello, everybody. So, as you can see, I'm in just such a better mood. Teaching dance was actually what I needed after having a day like I did today. And it wasn't even like, nothing crazy happened in my life, okay? Like I have no real reason to feel the way that I did other than just, you know, internal stuff. And I don't know, it was just a day, but it reminded me like why I love dance and why it's so good for my soul. And I just like hope you all have something that does that for you as well, like whatever your passion may be, whatever it is. And like the gym does that for me also, but obviously I can't be at the gym all the time and I can't be dancing all the time, but it was just really great. So yeah, I'm optimistic about what's gonna happen. Like, you know what, maybe I will go to Missouri and do an NPC show and figure it out. I don't know, but something will happen. I haven't dieted this long for nothing, and let me tell you that, okay? So that's where I am right now. Hello, friends. I don't know if I addressed you yesterday with my words, but there's a couple clips from yesterday. Obviously, my like nighttime hair routine. If my hair is like nice, like it was like nice and down and washed, I'll like put it up and try to salvage it. And as you can see, I don't know, it's still just in a bun because that's just how I'm comfortable at the moment, and I have no one to impress. But yesterday I spent a lot of time compiling like a spreadsheet of options for the 3 other shows that are the same day. So it is official. August 14th is canceled in Sioux Falls because there weren't enough entries, which like this makes me wonder, like, should I have registered sooner? But then it's also like, I'm one person. I don't think it would have made that big of a difference. I'm not going to get my NAMP membership refunded, so that's $80 down the drain. If anyone wants to send me $80, that'd be great. No, I'm just kidding. But, so, update on the situation then. The NPC show is a national NPC show, which is kind of cool. That's in St. Charles, Missouri on the same day, August 14th. There's an OCB show in Buford, Georgia, or an OCB show in Baltimore, Maryland. So the 2 OCB shows I'd obviously have to fly to. Missouri I could drive to, and especially Missouri, there's a couple of friends who like might come with me. One would probably go with me wherever we decide to go, maybe, I'm not sure. But like that would really split up the driving and make it not so bad. So Missouri is definitely looking enticing because obviously for me, it's going to be less expensive. Like now, instead of just spending, I don't even know, $300 to $500 on like registration and stuff, like I'm going to have to spend $1,000 at least to get to whatever show I'm getting to. So the unplanned expense is really annoying. Like obviously competing is very expensive, so I've been like saving and like trying to be mindful of that, but like we have to like get a hotel room and buy flights, or like it's just so much more. So yeah, I want to show you this spreadsheet really quick, and like that's what I'm doing. That's what it's looking like. I have a feeling maybe I'll end up doing the NPC one. Road trips are sort of fun. I don't know. But obviously I'll update you more as that goes along. I need to talk to my friends and see how that's all playing out. Okay, so this is sort of what I was talking about. Like I have when I would want to leave, the 3 different shows here, and then I color coordinated this by like red being I would return to come home on Sunday, yellow is come home on Monday, and green is come home on Tuesday. I just wanted to see a bunch of different options, obviously, and I ended up just using Expedia because I do have this other sheet here that is so much less organized, and I was just like looking at plane tickets by themselves, and I was looking at hotels by themselves. So that's why Expedia is really nice, I guess. Definitely not sponsored or a plug or anything for Expedia, but that's the purpose of those websites. And so yeah, so that's the cost breakdown. Obviously today's the 15th, so I would need to pay the late fee for the NPC one in St. Charles, but that still brings it in cheaper than Georgia and Baltimore for obvious reasons. Baltimore is way out there, and Buford, Georgia's like in the middle of nowhere. So we'll see. So this would be my first option, going to Missouri and coming back on Monday, because then you have a day to like, we could go to St. Louis, do some fun things. Second option to go to Buford and return on Monday. And then third option would be this option actually of going to Maryland and coming back on Tuesday. So like that's actually cheaper. And these 2 I wouldn't have to pay a late fee yet, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. And I spent lots of time doing this yesterday, and I had a freak out, but then I didn't. So yeah. Hey, back again. I literally just took a nap in my chair. It's July 15th. The year's like already half over. Anyway, I'm gonna try this flavor of energy drinks. So Excess, they are just little 0 sugar, low calorie, 0 carb, B vitamin energy drinks that I get from my brother and sister-in-law. They sell worldwide, like Amway products. So these are really fun. They're only 10 calories per can, and they only have 80 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, so it's nothing compared to a Bang or anything like that. But they're fun, you know? It's a fun little pick-me-up. So I never had this lemon flavor. I just ordered a variety pack from them, so lots of taste tests coming. And I might have another one today. And I'm very excited about tasting something else that's new today later. Okay, here we go. That was so sad, and this didn't work. Mother, just a second. The engineer that I am used a pen to open it because the little depressor did not work. This is nice. Nothing crazy to write home about, but it's a very nice, refreshing, lemony flavor. And I'm gonna pour it into my Yeti. I love Yeti. Yeti. Does Yeti love me? Not yet, but one day they will send me something for free. Okay, I'm gonna go back to work. Hello, back again. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm icing my ankle because I just had physical therapy. And I'm not gonna work the rest of the day because I didn't do anything. I messaged people saying, hey, I'm here. And they say, okay. So, I'm gonna have another Excess. This is the red beer flavor. Let's see how it is. That's nice. That is nice. Delicious. So, I also have to learn a dance phrase that is 60 seconds long, film it, and send it to someone by tomorrow. So, here I go. All right, my friends. It is Friday, July 16th, and if this morning has not been full of adversity, I don't know what it has been. My mom's gone, so I'm taking care of our horses. It was my day to let them out. The other days, my sister-in-law had been doing it. And so I debated, do I do cardio today or do I do my last session tomorrow? Like, I don't know what my plan is tomorrow. If I do it today, then I'll just like have it done. But if I do it tomorrow, I'll have more time to like let the horses out, yada yada. Give them food and stuff. And so when I got up this morning, usually the dogs just like lay there and sleep. But one of them got up and was whining and like looking at me. And I was like, just go back to bed. I'll be back in an hour. Come back. I open the door and it smells like shit. There's a patch of giant diarrhea because our dogs are huge. And I literally was like, I cannot deal with this right now. I need to go let the horses out. So I let the horses out. I gave them some of their food and I come back inside. And so I take some towels, you know, and I'm just gonna like pick up most of what's there and then throw it away. And as I'm doing so, I see a second spot. I literally screamed. I literally just screamed in frustration. And so then I start the long task of like trying to clean this stuff up, which is still in progress. Like it's gonna be a whole day thing, I think, because it's on the carpet. Okay, like if it had been on the hardwood floor, I'd be like, that's disgusting, but at least I can mop it up. So by that time, when I start cleaning it up, it's 7:45. And I'm like, there's no way I'm getting to work on time. And who knows if they even need me today, other than I do have a meeting at 9 that I need to get to, which it's now 8:36. And I finally got to change my clothes out of my sweaty gym clothes, because I did do cardio and brush my teeth and shiz. And now I'm finally eating breakfast, which this is the more important thing. Actually, first, let me note, maybe this isn't a big deal, and I understand that this happens when you have animals and stuff, but it's literally like, I feel like I'm trying so hard and I'm putting so much effort towards like my competition, and I always like try to do my work to like the full extent, but in both places this week, I've just been hit with unexpected things, like my competition in town being canceled, having to figure out what to do with that. And then at work, like I feel like I'm not needed and I'm useless because I don't know enough to work on something that a lady gave me, and she didn't have the time, literally had no time to call me and help me figure it out. And so like I was just sitting there feeling like I'm doing nothing, and I could be working on my master's thesis, but the computer that I used to do that, like the software isn't working on that computer. So like it's very frustrating, and I don't know if it's just because I have a prep brain that it's a way bigger deal, but I'm struggling. But down to the fun thing. So I'm eating breakfast, and I do have a yogurt bowl per usual, but it's a little different. So I'm trying out a different protein. It's still the Dymatize ISO 100, but it is the Cocoa Pebbles flavor instead of the Fruity Pebbles, which I've really been loving the Fruity Pebbles. The birthday cake Fruity Pebbles, it's not worth it. Just get the normal Fruity Pebbles. This is the Cocoa Pebbles, and I thought that would taste really nice with bananas and just chocolate chips. So I'm going to taste the protein for you here, or I guess do a taste test. I mean, obviously it's mixed with yogurt, so it'll be a little different, but to me, it just tastes like a standard chocolate protein. Like nothing too crazy. The Fruity Pebbles, I'm definitely like, that tastes like Fruity Pebbles. But also, I'm not super familiar with what Cocoa Pebbles would taste like. I mean, I can guess, but I would say it's good. But in the future, because I love like chocolatey flavors, so I would probably go with like a more chocolatey flavor, like a fudge brownie or something like that. But it's nice. It is nice. I'm gonna eat this, try to make myself feel better. Get to my freaking meeting in 20 minutes. It's gonna be a good day. Heyo, I really don't know if you guys care about this at all or not, and it's just interesting. Here's another one. Classic flavor. No idea what this means. It'd be really fun to do this with a Bang variety pack, which I'm also probably gonna have a Bang later today. You know, I'm having a good day, but after the whole diarrhea incident, I'm having a good day. Ugh. The aftertaste is a little weird, not gonna lie. I think it's supposed to taste kind of like a Red Bull, but like the aftertaste was like, ugh. It's kind of like cough syrup. Okay, I have actual work to do, friends. So I'm gonna go do that. Talk to you later. Okay, so This week has been quite an emotional week, as we can tell. Ups and downs, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I believe I'm going to go to the Missouri show. It is an NPC show, so I literally got a NAMP membership for nothing. And I've been working on the posing for nothing, but also my pecs. Wow, they look nice. Anyway, so lots of things are just going, and I got through it. That's okay. I feel like I'm very motivated at the moment to keep going, keep pushing, finish strong, and make a little fun trip out of it now. So that'll be very exciting, and stay tuned for what happens next week. As always, you can get more daily updates, tips, and motivation on my Instagram at ShanDownFit. And thank you so much for watching. I love you. If you've made it this far in this series, you're amazing. Thank you for the feedback and the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.